Hello everyone, and welcome to StarCrawlers. This is a new game that I just got a code for that I wanted to show you. It's coming out in early access, I believe on Tuesday, the 17th. So I'm a little bit before the opening, but they let me have a code so I could show you this game. It is a turn-based RPG tactical game set in the first person. The actual movement system feels very much like the Legends of Grimrock. So if you know that game, that's kind of a basic premise, but it's obviously a sci-fi setting, as you can tell. And the combat is a little different. It's turn-based instead of real-time. And so let's get started here a little bit, and we will move along. It is I played it a little bit earlier, and honestly, I kind of wanted to keep playing. I just wanted to make sure I understood it before I did this video, but I wanted to keep playing, and I had to stop at the time. But, so, let's see. Here we are, boss. Terminus 9, hub of the sector. Maybe it's nicer on the inside than it looks from the out there. Guess we'll find out. Let's dock. Word is the bartender runs the wire here. The wire is like the thing that they give you missions from. Time for a drink, then. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 character classes. I believe there will be 8 eventually. 7 here, maybe you have to unlock one, I don't know. Different challenges in different difficulty levels, hardcore, you know. Lots of stuff. Challenge, standard, we'll stick with standard. So here's our different classes. You got the Cyber Ninja. When you need a tough target taken down with brutal efficiency, you need a Cyber Ninja. Hailing from the home ship, the Okaya, they occasionally join crawler crews while pursuing their own mysterious agendas. Crawlers are like mercenaries who like, you know, do stuff in derelict ships and that kind of things like that. So that's who we are. The engineer is handy with a pneumatamo wrench, and can rig just about anything out of just a few rusty hunks of scrap. Experts at support and using their constructs of mechanical spills. Strengths, turning useless scrap into powerful allies. Weakness, getting up and close and personal. Force Psyker, sent forth from their monastery home ship Gadold. Force Psykers quest to develop their powers while collecting tithes to send home. Rebellious initiates often fall in with crawlers, their ability to shape raw psychic energy making them valuable allies. Defending allies and smiting foes, protracted engagements are their weakness. You got the hacker, controlling and manipulating enemies, dealing direct damage is not so good. Got the smuggler, they're good at talking their way out of trouble. Reduced life expectancy for allies, I'm not really sure what that means. Smooth operators, both in and out of combat, they're not afraid to test their luck on a risky move. Soldier, it's basic tank. Soldiers are about to blow things up, breaking stuff and shooting things. Not so good at diplomacy. Void Psyker. Void Psykers channel the powerful and destructive maelstrom of the void to obliterate their enemies. Tapping into these dark powers come with a few side effects, making them an unstable ally. Alright, so I'm gonna go with a Force Striker. That's what I played when I started a little bit earlier. Oh, not enough words. Alright, we'll do it. Crom Archer. There we go. And we'll start with that. Let's head right in. And so this is sort of the hub world. Eventually this store and this store are activated. I wonder if that one ever activates, actually. Because it's early access, they told me that let's see if I remember this correctly, the prologue for the game, for the main campaign, and the side missions, which are procedurally generated, are in the game, but the main campaign missions are not yet. So let's head into this bar here, Doc Sam's. Good evening, don't think I've seen you around here before. Let me be the first to welcome you to Station Terminus 9, Jewel of the Sector. Locals call her Sticks, for short. What's your point? Sticks, I get it. It's because we're out in the sticks. You guys get it. Actually, I think the writing's, I'm giving him a hard time, but the writing's actually pretty good in this game. I'm going to skip over a lot of the flavor text, just because I want to get into the meat of the game. No drinks, thank you. Employment is gold of what in seeking you out today. I can't read also. I'm not good at reading out loud. Let's see. They can fill up on bar staff. He produces a filthy rag from his apron and rubs Ebs on the counter, taking a long drag from his cigar as he stares at you evenly. You misunderstood me, friend. I'm just funning with you. It's not an every day a new crawler shows up. Subtlety's a trait you might want to think about cultivating, by the way. His wire is on the fritz, so he needs us to fix it. That's what this says. I like this line here. Wait, is this some kind of tutorial? Are you tutorialing me? I'll just click on that. And then he says, you should probably take the job anyways. It's going to give you 10 credits for doing it. Alright, fair enough, I'll do it. Watch out for Sudsy. So, some features aren't in yet. So like you see here, the NYI, not yet implemented. You'll see that pop up from time to time in the game. Any work available before you learn to crawl. Need to go down in the basement and look for stuff. And we only have... Normally you'd have a team to select from, but we just got me. Crom Archer, the Force Psyker. So let's launch the mission. Get in there, take out Sudsy, get the parts for the wire. See what we can do. Yes. Movement keys. WASD, Q and E lets you strafe. Alright. So this is the room. You can free look around, which it'll actually tell me as well here in a minute. Oh, some nice scratches there. It's built on a grid. Works kind of like Grimrock. If you're familiar with it, you'll probably recognize that. So we'll walk up to this. It'll tell me I should look for an interaction icon, and it's locked. You define a manual override. Okay. That's explaining the free look system like that. And it pays. This is the piece that they're actually telling us to go to. You can see obvious switch. Obvious switch. Didn't notice that before. But I noticed this when I was poking around earlier. Aha, not so obvious switch. Aha. Little secret area. Things to watch out for when you're playing the game. It's a boom slang tactical shield of energy. Take it. Alright, so let's get into the menus here for a second. Oh, open the reputation tab. Alright, we'll start with the reputation tab. Not where I wanted to start, but that'll work. Reputation. Different companies and different organizations, and over time your reputation with them goes up or down. There's a lot of them. So that's pretty cool. Seems like there's a lot of different groups to deal with. Alright, so let's start at the top. Overview. So this is me, Crom Archer, the level 1, and this is my gear. I've got an Acolyte's hammer, Acolyte's plate, flickering shield. Part of it is not yet implemented. It says recharge rate 1, recharge every 0 time units. It's barely hanging in there. We have an accessory, a lucky charm. Does this even do anything? And so let's see. We got a backpack capacity, experience bar, active abilities we'll get to in a minute. Statistics, so we do 5 to 6 damage. We have a 0.05% critical chance, which is very low. Attack speed of 150 time units. I'll show you that when we get into actual combat. Armor reduction, weapon accuracy, dodge, shield, block. And you got your loadout, which is where this thing is, and we're going to swap it out with the shield that we have because this one is better. You can see that over here it shows you the change, like that's going down 2 damage. So that's the loadout screen. This is the abilities screen. You can slot different abilities. Right now we have 1 point to put in, and since I played this character before, we've got the 3 talent trees, which are pretty common. This is the number of points you need for each level, so you need 18 plus to get down here. This is sort of a tanky thing. This is more of a support thing. Actually, I think that's the other way around. Barrier and low. No, this is support. This is tank. This is more damage dealing, and I'm gonna go with damage dealing. We're gonna go with the Force Hammer. It expends 60 force units to manifest a psychic hammer. Alright, we'll do that. And so now it's in this list. I assume you can only have that many. Obviously I haven't gotten that far yet in the game. Alright, so let's see. Info log, that's the reputation panel. This is the map. and we'll go back. Alright. So we got that. And let's go back. Oh, let's click on our obvious switch over here. Now the door's unlocked. Oh. As the door opens, a small hooded figure darts through and past you towards the exit door. It pauses at the exit and cautiously turns. Appears to be a small child, probably a station urchin. Underneath the tatters of a filthy cloak, you see the glint of something shiny. I didn't leave him alone last time. I tried to call out that I mean no harm, but he got away. So let's try to order the old urchin to hold still. You shout at the urchin to stay where he is, startling while regaining their composure. The Reacher raises a tiny fist and calmly flips you off before vanishing in the shadows. Okay. Oh well. This is a good try. So, got a locked door here. Got some lasers down here. Beams of flickering energy are being projected in front of you. Passive defense systems like these lasers won't block your movement, however touching them is going to hurt a lot. You can interact with most of traps if you approach cautiously, but there might be a way around them to disable the beams. And I know there is, because I've done this already. Each class has abilities, both in and out of combat. That's telling me to look at my combat stuff. We've already done that. So we can manifest a force hammer and obliterate the barricade. Let's do that. So now we can get in here. Which helpfully has a button that turns off, oh, the hacking interface. I forgot about that. So this is the hacking interface, which looks a lot like combat. You'll see regular combat here in a minute. And we've got our 3 attack people. We've got Thor, Freya, and Loki. This is our bad guy. And so to attack you, hold down the button on the enemy you want to attack and it pulls up this little wheel of selections. So we've got Crush, or we got Smite, which we will crush. And then Freya will Tranquil, damage a random enemy and reduce the alarm level. She can restore health to the weakest program. Let's do the Tranquility. There we go. Alright, now the Corpse Sec program is going to attack. And then Loki's up, and he will... Let's just do damage, because this guy's almost dead. You can see his health right there. Apparently that didn't take. You can see the little health bar. This time units is how many time units before they go. So she has 5 left, he has 10 left, he has 15. And Thor is actually active. This should... Oh, he missed. Let's try this again. There we go. Now we got him. Oh, a little graphical glitch there. Some trash. Nothing to pick up in here. Alright. Yeah, look, keep an eye out on your environment, because sometimes there's stuff on the ground that's worth picking up. But this is open now, so let's head in here. And now we're in our first, like, real combat that isn't, like, the tutorial mission. So you've entered combat mode with the enemy. Both your team and your enemies are displayed. Alright. Yep. Abilities have different time unit costs to activate. Fast abilities cost fewer, slow abilities, blah blah blah. Alright. So it puts you in a different monitor. It's not in the same thing. So we also have this force energy meter, which replenishes over time. So we'll start with our force hammer attack, which is that new one that we just got. Boom! Did a lot of damage. Sudsy sprays. Oh, I look less grimy. That's good. He's just cleaning me. Oh, that's nice. And he's faster than me, because if you notice, he went twice before I went once. So we've got force energy of 60, which lets us do the force hammer again. So we'll do that. Boom. Hey, we beat it. Got 13 XP. Awesome. Hey, and there's like a... Oh, that's the loot. Alright. Dismiss. What's this? Heavy weapon of the bear. Some sort of, weapon? Alright, we'll take it. Why not? What's this? Apparently it's decoration. Can't seem to interact with whatever it is. Alright, let's head back out. And so that's the tutorial mission. Well, Yes. So I really like this game, honestly. Am I crashing? What's going on? Oh, here we go. I'm very excited about playing this game. So, let's check back in with Doc Sam. He's saying, making a joke about his armor being cleaner. Tell me more about the station. No, we'll talk to him later. He's nothing that super useful. Alright, so I'm gonna back out real quick, and we're going to go to the 2 other places so I can show them to you. So this is the mechanic's office. You can buy stuff, which we don't really have any money, so it doesn't really matter. Although this, actually, things are not that expensive. We got a heavy shield. We got some armor. Got a shotgun. Can we sell this? I want to get rid of it, but I don't think we can sell it. No, well, it went away. That's all I care about. I think I might actually try and equip this thing here in a minute, but I don't know. Let's buy some armor, huh? 4 dodge, 6 dodge, plus time units. I don't want to add time units to our attack right now because we are already very slow. So let's buy this. Can we buy this? How do I buy it? There we go. Alright, cool. We'll back it up. You can also upgrade some of your equipment, put it in here as upgrade value. We don't have enough money for that. So we'll come back to her later, probably. Going to the wrong screen. Alright, so let's see. Let's put that, swap out our armor. This is a slower attack speed, less accuracy, a crap ton more damage, and a better crit chance. Let's do that. And you got the medical bay, where you talk to the doctor. They can bring your teammates back, they can reset your talent abilities, or you can buy medicine, basically. Small med kits. Alright, let's see if we can find ourselves a mission, shall we? Mission select. There's only one right now. Distressing signals. Styx is looking for a crew to investigate a distressed beacon coming from a salvaged junker in the area. Investigate the ship for surviving crew and do anything you can to help them. Alright, let's do that. I like the music too. It's groovy. Alright. A subtle trill from your comlink signal signals an incoming test. Lizard appears on the hollow looking annoyed as usual. What's the what in there? Atmo is low, looks like power is low too, nothing exciting in the airlock. Seeing as this is our first job in a while, try not to botch it. I got a ship in burning need of fuel and parts. Any questions about the job? What are we after? You got a mind like a plastic sieve. Noted. We're looking. There's a distress beacon. We're looking for the crew or whatever we can salvage, basically. Also, hold up. I'm getting a call relay from the Styx wire for you. Who's calling? A snarl creases Luna's mouth. Corp rep for the Chimera Biofarm Solutions. You want me to patch them through? You're not a fan of Chimera? Hardly. Word on the wire is that they've been bucking hard against all the regulations on biotech experimentation, up to nasty stuff and in places people don't go. Their creds spin like any corp, but give me the crawls whenever I have to work with them. Want to patch them through? Yeah, sure, we'll talk to them. So they're asking me to find some medical supplies and they'll give me 100 credits. Let's see if we can get the payment increased. Nope. Alright. Sure, why not? We'll do it. Okay. Let's start looking around, shall we? So let's see. Is those aren't anything. Nope. Okay. Other than this room. Heads up, we got PEAS active. Someone must have activated the security. Stay softy. Alright. We got little guys. Basically what she's saying. Combat engaged. It did 1 damage. Alright, so let's just shoot it. Yeah, one shot. Way to go, team. Alright, I'm gonna go to the right. So this mission, I guess since it's the prologue, seems to be the same as the one that I did before. So it's that. Credits. We got some credits added to our bank account. Let's see what we got in here. Anything? Got some tic-tac-toe marks. Got a journal and things we can't interact with. Okay. Anything on the back in this corner? Nope. Alright, let's see what's in the next room up. Anything in here? Anybody want to leave some credits or something lying around for me? Nope. Alright. What is that? More credits? Got a nice, cool picture there. Was somebody in a Star Trek outfit? Stapler. Looks like there's a journal on the page. Someone was composing a message when whatever happened. The deal is too flush to pass on, even if the captain ain't down for transporting Kims. What she don't know can't hurt us. I stashed the goods in my locker, passcode in the galley. In the usual place. Remember, red, yellow, red, yellow. My contact will flag you when you get to the Parsi sector for the drop. Sounds like a shady deal's going on between the crew. Blue means we've already been there, so we can keep going. Oh, hello, sir. Yeah, let's get in a fight here. Not that I'm overly concerned about these little guys. Alright, let's shoot you in the face. And he's down again. I feel like we got really lucky with this weapon that we found. It's a little bit beefy for this early in the game. Alright, let's see what we can find. I have a bad habit, because I haven't played a lot of these these grid-based games, of turning myself with the free look and then getting a little turned around. Alright, so storage container, what do we got? Medkit, awesome. Take a medkit. Anything else in here? Didn't look like it. Alright, let's go this way. Up some stairs, over here. Alright, so this is the galley, which means that information was about in here to find the code that we need to get the other thing. Oh, you know what I bet it is? I bet it's this. Red, yellow, red, yellow. So we got 1483. Alright, 1483. Remember that, guys, when I come asking. Oop, credits on the chair. It's 1483. Let's go down here. Here's our medical supplies that you're looking for. Medical crates stamped with the logo of Chimera Biopharm Solutions are stacked here. The shipping manifest is clipped to the front. Inspect the shipping manifest. The manifest displays are bound for Brighthall, a colony in the region that has been struggling with an outbreak of pox. Transaction records state that the bill has been paid in full to Chimera and the colony is awaiting delivery. Oh. What do you think? Should we send it to actually get the money and give it to Chimera? Send it to sell it on our own, or send it to where it's supposed to be? I don't know. I'll think about it for a minute. I don't know if I want to be a good person or not. This is always my problem in games like this. Do you want to be a dick, or do you want to be a good person? Anything else in here? There's a door over here. Wait, was that that was just the shipping crates marker again? What do we got here? Another little guy. Oh, I get to go first this time. Oh no, I missed. Yep, alright. See, he's getting to go a whole bunch because my time units are super high. There we go. There's no loot, at least so far there's been no loot that I've gotten from battles, that's why I'm just sort of clicking through that real fast. Whoops. Got some more credits. Got a Firefly reference with some little dinosaurs down there. Oh no! And we got a storage cache, which is always welcome. Another med kit. Awesome. Oh no, that's the stuff I already have. Alright. Boom Sling Thrasher. Okay. I'll take it. And we'll go across the other side of the hallway here. Oh, this is the bridge, which has kind of a Firefly feel to it. Two things on either side. Little downward movement here. Anything in here? Oh, storage. Hidden stash. Pistol. Boom Sling Pister of the Bear. Alright, I'll take that. This appears to be the computer. The bridge is ominously lifeless. Luna's face appears on your comm. Nothing to report out here. Escape pods unlaunched. Looks like some airlocks might have been opened, though. Find it hard to imagine that these souls met with a good end. The bridge yawns to the bleak expanse of space. Creepy. You find the ship log? Logs are here. Let me see. Someone was making an entry. Scanning the log entry reveals the crew recently discovered a massive ship. The words "score of a lifetime" are a recurring theme. Sounds promising. Logs mention a colony ship. Big one, registered under the name Stella Marin. Found it adrift in the Gunga sector. Got the corroids here. Gunga, huh? That's only 4 parsecs here. Anyone aboard? Completely abandoned. System still fully functional. No apparent signs of mechanical distress. Always good. So they took the cargo. And now we just opened the cargo hold. So that'll be great. Let's call wish I could zoom in and read what those things say. I can't hit any other buttons over here, can I, before I leave? Start poking things on the bridge. Alright. Let's head back. Whoop, no, oh, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna be a dick. I've decided. We're taking this cargo and giving it to Chimera for the money. Which is a dick thing to do, but I need the credits. That's the kind of guy I feel like being right now. Now I remember from the last time I did this mission that somewhere in here there's credits on the stairs. Is it in here? Must be in one of the other stairwells. Some credits over here. Take those. Let's check out these lockers. Crew's personal lockers appear intact. Whatever happened to the crew, no one seems to have taken anything of value. Let's investigate Konscaro's locker. Nothing of value. Alright, let's look at Jablonski's locker. Torrent of trash pours out, besides some artwork of questionable taste. Alright, let's look at Smith's locker. Beneath the stack of manifests over a hidden compartment with a maglock sealed keypad. Alright, keypad. So what was it, guys? It was what? 1483? Is that right? A light turns green in here. Ah, yes. Thanks for reminding me, guys. I appreciate it. Opening compartment was a small stash of recreational chems. Could offload these to the station for a decent price. Take the chems. Now the chems are not yet implemented. Choo choo, take a ride on this crazy train, bitch. But chems are not yet into. Did I actually take those? I think I took them. All right. And Smith's locker. Nikos is the one we haven't done yet. Long stash of candy bars neatly stacked and arranged in the center of an otherwise empty locker. Let's grab a candy bar. Oh, credit sticks under the candy bars. Nice. All right, let's leave the lockers alone. I did. Let's check our. Let's make sure I actually took those chems. Yeah, I did. Okay. All right, so let's go this way. Aha, the cargo hold. That doesn't look ominous at all. So let's go down and see what we're up against. What's the word, boss? Is it antiques, hot goods, spices? I love spices. It's a crate. Crates of what? Baron save one cargo crate. Perhaps his value is more than meets the eye. String of incoherent curses fill your ears. You feckin' with me, right? There's such a joker. Haha. No joke. I'll see what it's got. Well, don't keep me in suspense. Open the crate already. Alright. Fine, lady. I'll open the crate. What's that on the ground? Is this anything? Oh, it's just a light. Just gonna take a look around real quick. Alright, let's do this properly. Alright, Alright, let's open. Oh, what was that? Oh, it's just the sealed crate. Alright, let's open the crate. Let's get the inevitable fight that's gonna happen. We'll open the crates. Draw and fire on the crate. Oh, that's not what I want. Oh, the thing jumps out anyways. Alright, we got a guy to fight. Question mark, exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point. Started charging something. So let's do, first we'll do our force hammer. Because it's our hardest hitting thing. And I missed with it, that's no good. Oh, thunderclap, that doesn't look good. Oh, that took off a decent chunk of my health. It's way faster than me now. Shoot him. I missed him. I did some damage. I missed with one shot, hit it with the other. And he missed his shot. Alright, my turn. Let's shoot. Did a decent amount of damage to him. He did 27 damage to me. That's a pretty good hit. Looks like this thing will be up relatively soon. Let's do this shot again. Oh, one more hit and he's done. Miss. Alright, good. We can do our force hammer again. Or we can do this. Which does more damage? This does more damage. Awesome. Took him out. In your face, guy. I feel like this weapon that we got is a bit OP for the beginning of the game. But they're randomized, so what are you gonna do? Sparks die down, the disabled bot slumps in front of you. It's not completely fried, but the damage looks severe. At any rate, it's down for the count, and you are still standing. Luna's voice crackles beside you. Looks like you ran into some trouble after all. A challenge, but fortune has seen us through. I'm not an expert at some high-level robotics work, definitely not off the rack 10. If you check my meaning, might be worthwhile to bring it back. Alright, I'll bring it back. You just assume that it's coming with you, you don't actually have to carry it or anything. But that's this mission, so let's head back. I thought I remembered seeing some credits on the stairs last time I played this game. So is it over here maybe? I'm gonna run around real quick and look at this. Maybe I was imagining it. Oh, there we go. Is it in here? Let me go up and down all these sets of stairs before I call it. Nope, not here. Alright, we're gonna run down here, turn around, go back up these stairs. Well, I guess I imagined it. I thought I remember there being credits on the stairs, but oh well. Nope. There we go. Alright, so that is, in a nutshell, StarCrawlers. I will have more on this game because I'm having a lot of fun with it. And I will see you guys back here later for the next episode of StarCrawlers. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly am. And I will see you later. Thanks so much for joining me. Actually, I lied. I'm here for 1 second. I forgot that this is kind of a thing, so you should probably see it before I close it up. As you walk into the station, Tarly Hobbs appears, face scrunched with worry. Thanks for checking out this stress speaking. Too bad we didn't find anyone. Hope you got out okay. Her eyes wander a jumbled hunk of metal slug under your arm and light. That's something else. You find that on the ship. Might I have a quick look? Go right ahead. Well, that's quite a beast you got there. I've never seen one like it. The fact is, I'm pretty certain it shouldn't exist at all. Who is to say what should and should not exist? All things are possible with fate allows. It's some fancy AI, level 7 AI, strictly forbidden under UFB Council rules. Tell me about level... Basically, rather than going through this tree, I can tell you that AIs come in a bunch of levels. Anything above level 6 doesn't exist because it's too smart, basically. And this looks like a level 7. Is it worth anything? For 200 credits, I'll fix it up. Little bodywork, some rewiring. Yeah, we'll do it. Is it safe? So the prototype can now be recruited at Doc Sam's saloon. And so we will, we'll go that. And then you can come in here, recruit teammates, and here he is. Where is he? Prototype. Yeah, Thrasher Mark V. And we'll recruit him. Which costs another 100 credits, which I feel like is silly, but alright. And on that note, I wanted you to see that, and then we'll look closer at the Thrasher in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave me a like, helps me out a great deal, and I will be back with you later. Thanks so much.